Hey, you.
Hey, you.
I like your dress.
Thanks.
You look like you should be in South Africa.
I might go there.
I like that.
Thanks.
You look very Aztec-y
Thank you.
and Masoni. Oh, I like your shoes, too. Those are nice.
Thank you very much. I like yours.
What's going on? Huh? What's the matter?
I want to talk to you without crying.
Why are you crying?
Because I'm upset. I'm worried and I'm upset. Okay?
About what?
You know, I've always, tell me if I'm wrong, but I felt like I was a really good friend to you. I feel like I've always given you really good advice and I've tried my best to help you out. And when everybody was like turning on you with the whole bankruptcy thing and all that stuff, it's like I stayed there for you.
No, I know. Yeah,
and
yeah, okay.
you know, when
I
the
never
whole,
said you didn't.
right. And then,
Why?
well, because like when I have a problem in my life, like I like to vent, I like to get it out, and I tell my closest friends, and it's like, I feel like you don't do that with me. And it's like, I keep having to hear things in the press about you, and I don't hear it from you.
Like,
and
what
then,
are you talking about?
this is scary, Teresa. I mean, there's quotes in here from your attorney saying that you could go to jail.
I don't know how
You didn't withhold all this stuff for your...
I consider you one of my best friends, or my best friend. I do. You know, I'm just saying, if there was...
scary because I don't know what's true and what's not, and I'm always afraid to ask you.
But
You know,
listen,
I know it's not my business, but it is my business because you're my friend and I
Jacqueline,
worry, and it's
if
like,
some-
are you going to jail? Are you not going to jail? Like, I'm freaking out. Like, I don't know. I want to hear from you. What are lies and what's true?
If you want, I'll give you my attorney's phone number. You can speak to him.
I want to hear from you. What's going on?
There's nothing going on. It's like, if I was going to jail, I'm sure you would know about it. And I think if I was going to jail, I think I might be a little bit upset. Just a little, Jacqueline. I probably would have moved to another country.
I just want to know from you, are you worried about any of this?
No.
Are you, like,
No.
what I want to know
My conscience
is my
is clean.
friend suffering in silence over this
No.
and you're just not sharing it
No.
with me?
No.
Or you're not worried because you know you're innocent in all this. You
Yes.
didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything.
And I know, you know, you work really hard for your money and the things that you have and...
This is the thing, when you do bankruptcy, doesn't mean
Right.
that your life ends after that.
Right. So
You're-
after
you
you
know?
claim bankruptcy, anything that you made, that's yours to keep. They can't touch that now because that's yours. I mean, that's how you
It's
can
a-
build a garage with the apartment above it and the closet and
no-
the furniture.
No closet. I mean, Jacqueline, think. Like, what do you think? I'm not supposed to live? I'm busting my ass. My husband's busting
Right,
his
and
ass.
that's how you're
We're-
gonna keep your lifestyle
Yeah,
because you work
so
your ass off.
my-
You know, you do sell articles to the press, and some things are true, some things they make up
I
stuff.
don't
You
s-
put stuff out
Jacqueline,
there.
I don't sell articles to the press.
I thought you said you were.
No, I didn't say that. I never said that. I didn't say that.
She thinks I'm stupid. Teresa told me she usually gets paid for the covers. I can't be friends with somebody that I don't feel is being real with me, or real with others, or real with herself.
I don't even like that you said I'm not getting money to put articles out. They call me for quotes. They want to do stories with me. So
I thought you
know,
had two more covers in your contract left.
What
to do.
contract? I'm not getting paid. I am getting paid. Jacqueline, it's none of your business. Just like it wouldn't be my business to ask you what you were doing. Do I ask you, like, how do you make your money or anything like that? No. Do I? Huh?
No, but if I'm upset, I mean, sometimes it'd be nice to have someone ask me if I'm okay.
But you know, this is the thing. What do you mean with Ashley?
With anything.
You know, it's funny because I always hear the phone ring every friggin' morning, 8 o'clock, like clockwork. And Teresa never asks how Ashley's doing. It's always about her. I know Jacqueline is very hurt by the whole thing. She takes her friendships very, very personal.
If you want to talk to me about Ashley, you talk to me. I'm not going to pry on your business.
Do you feel this way about me asking you all this? Does this upset you
Well,
that I asked you?
A little.
Coming up next.
Jacqueline, I can't even believe it.
Why are you screaming?
It hurts me that you think that I would hide things from you, because I wouldn't. If there was something that I needed to tell you, of course I would tell you.
Like, you don't never mention the articles. That's why I ask you.
I gotta call you every single time. Oh, Jacqueline, they want to do a story with me.
Teresa, I'm not asking you to pry into your business. I worry sick about this stuff.
I don't know if Jacqueline's crazy, if Jacqueline's psycho. Something is up with Jacqueline. She's like looking sad, then another minute she's attacking me, and she's like heckle and jive. Like 1 minute she could be one person, and next minute she could be another person. I never want you to be upset. Look at me. You could ask me anything.
The truth is, I've been hurting and holding a lot of things in. I saw on Twitter last night that Teresa was actually tweeting Danielle, knowing everything that was going on between her and my daughter. Why was she making conversation with Danielle? She always talks about loyalty being so important to her. From what I've seen, she's not a very loyal person herself.
You're all about loyalty. You're all about loyalty. Well, you were tweeting Danielle last night.
Danielle tweeted me.
Right, and she's a blast from the past, isn't she?
Danielle tweeted me.
What made you hate me that much that you would talk to someone that hated me so much? You're tapping her back into our lives. Do you understand that's what you're doing?
She tweeted me. I didn't bring Danielle back from the dead, but she tweeted me first. She had proof that her and Melissa were speaking 2 years ago in conspiring ways to take me down. I always had a feeling that Melissa was speaking to Danielle, and then Danielle confirmed it. You didn't even say congratulations.
Did you acknowledge your nephew?
Of course I did.
It's true. She didn't even acknowledge her nephew.
I want to know who the she's talking to. Why does it bother Jacqueline? This is my family, not hers. Whose side is Jacqueline on, Melissa or mine?
It's like sneaky. I'm like, who are you? Like doing that.
Put yourself
It's not
in
a healthy
my
situation.
shoes.
Ever since that whole talk with Danielle and the hug, the awkward hug and the whole thing, the deal was we were supposed to forget each other.
Clearly, she's using Danielle to expose Melissa to everybody. I don't think she likes when people like Melissa.
Whatever.
Why would Melissa tell
Then,
her
you
a
know
lie
what?
about my nephew? I
Then
went to
here
the
it is.
hospital when my nephew was born.
Yeah, you did.
Melissa was maliciously trying to attack me. Maliciously, and don't you agree? The girl is mental. It's like I can't do anything right. If I don't hold the baby, they say, why don't you hold the baby? I hold the baby, then it's like, why am I holding the baby? It's like, get your together. And I went to the hospital.
Guess what?
So
I bet you anything she did talk to Danielle. So freaking what? Because you claim you want things better with your sister-in-law.
Right.
Isn't that what you always say? Me and my brother, all he wants to do is rehash the past. We have to start from today and move forward. You don't rehash the past. Only when it has to do benefit you.
No.
Now it's okay to rehash the past.
Wait a minute. No.
You want her to expose something that Melissa did 2 years ago.
Oh, but it's okay that Melissa contacted her 2 years ago and tried to
I'm not
maliciously
saying that that's okay.
hurt me.
It was up. She hated you. What a bitch. But where are you today? You've moved on since then. You can't be a hypocrite. If you're saying
I'm not being a hypocrite. I'm straightforward. It's killing my parents. Do you understand
Yes,
that?
I get why you're upset with them.
You know what's breaking my heart? My family.
You're hurting your family trying to get her exposed.
I didn't do nothing to her. She was probably going crazy and jealous, and like it was the jealousy was eating her up inside because I didn't never did I do jack.
I'm saying you intentionally
I never
did.
did
I'm
anything
not
to
saying
her and
you
my brother.
intentionally did.
Ever, or to her kids. I loved her kids more than anything. I never did anything to hurt them.
Then
Listen,
why
I
are
put
they
them
so
on a
bitter?
pedestal. Why? Freaking jealousy. What do you think? It's spelled out. Are you kidding me? Jacqueline, I can't even believe it. I can't.
So you are still upset. See what I'm saying?
I'm not upset.
I'm glad you're getting upset right now because this is what you needed to do.
You should put yourself in my shoes.
This is what I want to see from you. Freaking emotion. This whole time you've been pushing this under the rug. You're not ready to move forward because you're still holding on to the past.
I'm not holding on to the past. If my brother knew I maliciously tried to hurt him, he would have my head. Are you kidding me? If I did what Melissa did to me,
2 years
you
ago, she
kidding me?
maliciously tried to hurt you. Guess what? Today,
Oh, but that's okay, right?
You're
That's-
maliciously trying to hurt her by trying to
Are you
expose
kidding
her
me? Are you kidding me?
today. Why not let it go?
Why are you screaming?